anything right now. Hey, I'm tired. No. I'm just gonna go ahead and take off. How about that? I'm gonna take off.
학교 안 가냐고. 학교 안 가?
Excuse me, I gotta go get like.
Did we just catch a ghost?
Oh yeah.
We put a ghost in a box! We made magic today, and that's all I gotta say.
Where are these ghosts coming from? Are there any more ghosts inside the theater?
I think we took it out. Listen, we're scientists. We're here for the unanswerable questions and really to pursue truth.
We're the Ghostbusters!
Nope. I had him yesterday.
So it's your turn.
Weirdo City.
Charge the lines. Create the vortex. Break the barrier. Enjoy your fun, Ghostbusters. For soon you shall bow down before me.
Get it.
We can celebrate! Come on! This is what legit feels like. Right here.
Oh my God! You have to stop kissing this.
It just makes me feel so warm and tingly inside.
It's probably the radiation.
Hey guys, I got some pretty cool stuff cooking up over here if you want to just turn your head. I got some newly printed circuit boards, and I rebuilt the superconducting magnets. I improved beam accuracy by adding a plasma shield to the RF discharge chamber. I have a cryo cooler to reduce helium boil-off, and to dub it all up, we got a freaking Faraday cage to attenuate RF noise and avoid quenching.
This is Smartin Christ here to see you.
Smartin Christ. Wait, are you saying Martin Heiss? Dr. Martin Heiss, the famed scientist and paranormal debunker? He's in this building right now?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, you tell him that we're not here.
Wait, what?
I don't want to talk to him.
They're not here.
Oh, Dr. Heiss. Hello. Welcome, Dr. Aaron Gilbert.
Is this a good time, doctor, or is this dinner rush?
Why don't you call and make an appointment?
It's actually a perfect time. We were just doing some experiments over here. Yes, please have a seat.
Let's start light and easy. Why are you pretending to catch ghosts?
You know, it's really easy to just sit there and be the naysayer when you don't actually do anything. You know, the We only comprehend about 4% of the universe. 4%! Across the board, it's 4!
Abby, we all believe in the scientific method. I've dedicated my life to it. And we have actually done it. Today, at 4:32 p.m., we successfully trapped a Class 3 paper.
You're telling me there's a ghost inside that thermos?
Can we touch it? Can we touch it?
Booyah. Emphasis on the boo.
Well, I would love to see that. I really would.
Shoot, you know what? You're not going to get that treat today. We're still assessing what type of containment method we're going to use. We're testing the lab. So we figure out how to best keep the entity. That's not going to happen.
How's that for my timing? I come, you've caught a ghost, I can't see it.
Look, I know it probably sounds like we're making this up.
Yeah.
It sounds crazy. We probably don't really look like legitimate scientists.
No, you only lack the proper equipment, like a garbage truck to hang on to the back of.
Said the guy with the walking stick and the floppy hat.
It was my mother's.
Yeah, that is an awesome hat.
All right, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I guess the graciousness has run out.
You want to see it?
I would love to see it.
Well, he can't see it.
I'm going to show it to you then. How about that? Here, you guys.
You're not. No. Excuse me. Why are you doing this?
Because he doesn't believe us.
Aaron, come on. We have finally succeeded at doing the thing that we have talked about since we were little kids. And you want to risk it all, what, for him? Who cares if you impress him?
Oh, golly, you two are something.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay. It's okay.
Girl.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I don't...
Jasper. Oh, man.
Hey, that man went out the wrong door.
Oh, my God. Oh, throw him out the window.
A ghost threw him out the window.
Oh, you mean like Patrick Swayze? Like he's sitting behind you making some pottery?
Yeah, like Patrick Swayze. That's it. And then we were all dancing at a summer camp in the Catskills. And then we sat down, and he was behind me, and we made a vase.
Oh, you're combining the two.
I combined a couple of Swayze.
Oh, you know what was a good one? Roadhouse.
I love Roadhouse.
Point Break.
He was a Point Break.
Come on, at the end with the big wave.
There's a ghost in that, too.
Well, you don't want to be asking me.
What? Who are you guys?
Official business. We'll take it from here, thank you.
What?
You need to come with us.
Why?
The man needs a word, ladies.
Hey, there you are. Welcome. Sorry for the mess and for the drama. Please come sit down. Take that one. Good. That's right. And you. That's a good one for you. And take the NC. Good. That's not so good. No feet on the table, please.
Sir, we don't have a lot of time. And we're not frauds. We are legitimate
Let me
scientists.
interrupt you. We know you're not frauds because we have been monitoring this situation quite closely.
Agents Hawkins and Rourke are with Homeland Security, so we've been investigating this extremely quietly.
So, what do you know?
We believe that someone is creating a device that attracts and amplifies paranormal activity.
And that activity can be escalating now, and giving us an even larger scale event.
Larger scale. Well, that sounds terrible. Okay, well, you've been doing great work. Well done. We really appreciate it, but it's time to knock it off.
What?
Knock it off.
No, I heard you, and I see the hand gesture. What is...
These gentlemen are on it. Let the government do their work.
We're just worried that you all are drawing a lot of attention to yourselves.
What?
Patty does wear big earrings.
Patty?
Well, if it's a crime that look good, guilty is charged.
Other than that, I feel like we keep a very low profile.
You drive a hearse with a ghost on it, and you use a distinctly un-American sounding siren.
We do.
Do you have any idea how many federal regulations you're breaking on a daily basis?
1,
No.
2.
No.
Is it 1?
Just sit quietly. Here's the essence of the deal. We are going to have to make the public believe that you are frauds.
What?
Wait, why? The human brain, can only handle so much. If everybody knew what was going on, there'd be a panic. So we need to get the information out there that the incident at the concert was a hoax, because otherwise there'd be mass hysteria.
We don't want mass hysteria either. Our main concern is that we're allowed to continue our work.
Yes, that is very important.
Very important.
But my concern is, I feel like the cat is sort of already kind of out of the bag.
I think what they're saying is the cat is out of the bag. They want us to put the cat back inside the bag.
Well, I know that's what they're saying, but I'm saying the cat's already out, so it's hard to put the cat back
It's
in the
impossible.
But that's why they have that saying, because if the cat is out of the bag, you can't put it back in the bag.
I put a cat in the bag all the time.
But once the cat is out of the bag, aren't you like, oh, the cat is out of the bag?
We just want to shove that damn cat back in the bag.
The cat has been out of the bag before, and yet people lose interest and put it back in.
People always move on.
Sheriff in New Mexico reports a UFO encounter. The crew of the SS Orang Medan dies mysteriously. The entire town of Langville, Montana goes missing.
It does. Okay, but we're talking about relocating. No one's being killed here, right?
They were turned inside out.
Their skin is on the inside of their body?
Their skin is on the inside of their body because their organs are on the outside.
But they're okay, right?
Sure.
I think they're dead.
On that horrifying note, thank you all so much for coming.
책임대 구성에서 이거래.
정지. 아, 최선님. 배고피안에서 피해.
Laszlo war nämlich über die letzten Wochen von Schwierigkeiten geplagt. Was sie mit ihren Äußerungen meint, ist unklar.
I was working my way up to tell her.
Well, it's good you didn't. If she thought you were sniffing around after all that oil money, she'd have done a lot worse than fire you.
You don't know her.
Do you have any idea how many Mexicans her people have buried on that ranch?
Her people are my people. And that's my ranch.
That's some dangerous talk there.
I promised my abuela Maria before she died that I would come here. That I would walk on her land. Land that has been in her family for 200 years. She wanted me to see it with my own eyes, to learn the sounds, the smells.
Well, you did that much.
That's not enough. I know that she would have wanted me to fight.
You heard something?
Yes, I thought.
There's a bobcat that comes around.
We can't wait here forever.
Endicott is sending men.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but I wonder what they'll find when they get here.
What do you mean?
What if the McCulloughs get here first?
Oh, they don't know this place.
One of them does.
He wouldn't.
If the colonel pushes him hard enough, trots out the wife and kids, who knows what he'll do?
You have to do that.
Do what?
Expect the worst of folks.
I'm being realistic.
Well, I don't like it. Bad outlooks beget bad outcomes.
Why are you doing this anyway? What are you hoping to get out of it?
Well, a job working for Standard, for starters. Keeping you alive like I've done keeps Mr. Endicott's lawsuit alive. He's liable to be grateful. And if everything lines up just right, I might earn enough to build myself a fine limestone house on this very spot. Get married again. You could have a brand new start again too. If you wanted it.
I'll never have another family.
Okay. We should talk about what you saw. Be normal if you hate me a little.
I don't. You and Daddy don't love each other. It's been plain a while.
You say it like it doesn't hurt you.
Can't change it.
Honey, I wish I could. It would be easier if your father and I were right for each other. Honey, I spent a lot of years trying to make that so. I don't know how to spend one more. I know being a mother is all I am to you. But there are other pieces of who I am. And those pieces, they've been missing. Broken for a while. And I'm trying to get them back.
You gonna go off wandering, looking for some other family?
No. Honey. No. Men get to go off and chase their dreams and make mistakes that no one will ever see. And we have to stay here and make mistakes in front of the people we love. Or at least I do. When you're my age, the world is kinder. My child.
Have some buffalo.
No,
Come on, you need to eat.
I don't want it.
I know Toshua came to talk to you. I know he said things. Tough things. Things he thinks you need to hear. I don't think anyone knows what you need to hear. Toshua is a great chief. He doesn't know everything. Do what you have to. Now here, you eat some, I'll eat the rest.
Let me stop.
Hey, come on now. Come.
Oh, shit. Not again.
Where are you? Your English is good.
Better than yours.
You looking for this? Oh no, that thing's a piece of shit. Only works half the time. This, my friend, works every time. Oh, come on. Wait a minute, we're gonna kill you. Torture you first. Oh, don't do that. My people already think you're savages. Why give them any more fodder? Oh, by the way, your English, also very good. You answer my questions and I'll kill you quick. Well, progress is progress. What questions? How many of you are there? Yes, your question. I was thinking. I don't know, there are about a dozen or so in my group, but there are hundreds of groups of us scattered all across the damn state. How far? Well, I can't really tell exactly, because, sorry, but I get to walking when I drink, but if I'm not mistaken, I think we may camp a couple miles due east.
You shell out your people real fast, mister.
Captain. Hey, are you white? Oh, you are, aren't you? You know what your worst sign? Anything else I need to know before my friend kills you? I think it's about 10 o'clock. Corner. Which means I haven't been back to the camp all night and I wasn't there for breakfast, which means my men are looking for me. They have a standing order to find my gin pucker if I'm not back by 9. So while you fellas were playing Poke the Drunk, about a half a dozen or so highly trained and very irritable United States cavalry officers have been searching for me. But we are not far. And I do cut a wide trail, so... You're a liar. Sometimes. But right now, I got supplies. And you got things to trade. What things? Boy. And that girl. U.S. Army pays a handsome bounty for the return of white captives. Army officers aren't allowed to keep ransom for themselves. Well, you are a smart one, ain't you? Why don't you leave the details to me? We have a trade? They're not for sale. They're coming. Now, why don't you let me talk to my men before they see you here? Nobody needs to die today. Our orders are to relocate you Comanches. It is a shit job, friends. You ever try rounding up bands of natives and herding them like cattle?
Relocate us to where?
Oklahoma Territory. You have a patch of land, a place that is reserved for you. We go where we want. Sure you do, my friend. But not for long. My job is to put you behind a fence. But lucky for you, I am terrible at my job. Now you give me the captives and I'll forget we ever met. On top of that, I'll throw in 2 crates of tinned beef, 3 horses, and a rifle. That's a bad trade. I wouldn't say this in front of your people out of due respect, but you need everything that I have here and more. Push away.
Mode angry. Order my Miapasuway.
You can have the girl. I want them both. You can't have both. You can have the girl. She's a captive. The other one is a Comanche. Well, it's going to cost you 2 horses and a crate of beef. No, it's going to cost me 1 horse and a crate of beef. You're lucky you caught me with my pants down. Diddy, bring the horses. Darling, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
It was a beautiful day.
Yes, sir.
Let's go out shooting.
Yes, sir.
Good girl. You heard the story of how I left the Comanches.
What? Know that you had to leave so that you could save them?
Everyone was starving. Smallpox, cholera, and other diseases they'd never seen and couldn't even name. There was no way they were going to make it. I traded myself and Ingrid so the band could get supplies and medicines.
You were a hero.
In the story. Yeah.
You saying it's not true?
Well, parts of it are. Parts of it are not. Survivors write the history that suits them, Jean Ann. We fight hard for that right. One day, it will be you who writes my story.
What do you mean?
This will all be yours. The ranch, the oil business, all of it. And after your father, your uncle, and I have passed, it will be you who build on whatever we leave behind.
Me?
Yep.
Not Charles or Jonas?
No. They'll own shares. But you'll be the one who's in charge.
But I'm a girl.
I have noticed. Yes.
Why are you telling me this? Why now?
It's time you understood where you fit into the greater scheme of things. Your place in this family. Why do you seem scared?
Granddaddy.
Mm-hmm.
I have something to tell you.
It is my honor to be here today to open this center for future generations of Texans to understand our history. As my grandfather said, no matter what side you're on, there is one thing that never changes. Everyone will lay it on the line for the home they love. If this motley world of man has one thing in common, it's that. My grandfather was the sort of man God doesn't make anymore. He was fearless, loyal, endlessly innovative. He could teach himself any skill and survive any hardship. Succeed at any endeavor. He was my hero. No story does him justice. In his later life, he learned that he had lung cancer. It was not in his nature to fade away, lying limp and frail in a hospital bed. No, he put on his best boots and a beaver felt hat. He pulled a Winchester 1886 from the gun closet and a couple of hundred shells, and he drove to East Texas where the forests are thick with game. My granddaddy was the finest tracker. He cultivated the skill his whole life. So he marched into the thick, humid woods to track a grown male bear. The largest one he could find, and he could tell from the tracks. He followed it for days, letting the bear pick up the scent of him. You see, he wanted the bear to know he was a formidable enemy, that they were matched. dangerous bear is an injured bear. He chose to die in the Texas wilderness at the hands of the fiercest and most powerful animal in our state, because he wanted to die with honor. And he chose to die that way to inspire us to live. To live more boldly. See, we carry his spirit into the 21st century and beyond. Thank you. You see that Mexican? Come along here.
Mexican kids across there, the back of the car. Shouldn't be here.
Talk to you.
Sumoja, no me atakuan.
Es natsa. Mari mai miadas. Sube. Mara tukaroi. Exaprana. Zauri. Kutatoi. Teora. Manikwa.
No, we're not doing that.
Now you want to speak English so they don't understand?
I understand.
Saving you from shaming yourself.
You said every warrior has to do their part. This is how I can do mine.
What are you doing to you, Titi? I pushed you too hard to recover quickly. You can take more time.
It'll never be enough.
You're sad because of your dead wife, so you leave? Stock isn't like you.
You think because you brought me here? Because you forced me to live with you? You think you know me? Well, you don't.
Be careful, Tia Titi.
I did everything you wanted. And it didn't matter. I feel like it.
What? Say it.
I feel like I lost my family all over again.
We are your family. You're my son. And you're wrong, Tia Tete. I do know you. You want to leave because everywhere you look, you see reminders of what you lost. But you can't run from that. All the shadows we don't want to see are scattered across this whole world. If you go, you're no longer a warrior. If you go, you lose honor. Unsua miatsi. Ke pizza roy.
Unutata pizza.
Michael.
Yeah. No tata.
Hey, come here a minute.
You got anything you want to tell us?
Such as?
Where you're hiding Maria Garcia.
I'm not.
Stop for a second. Think about your answer again.
What's going on here?
You trying to take my granddaughter away.
I was trying to save my daughter from you. You killed Maria's whole family.
No, you did. You banged on that family's door in the middle of the night and stirred up a good old panic. You got Pedro Garcia itching for a fight like a back alley game cop.
You were one crazy old
You gave them false hope. You gave them time to prepare forces and marshal for a siege that was never meant to happen. If you hadn't gone there, they would have surrendered quietly and still be alive today. Their blood is on your hands as much as it is on mine.
No!
Enough!
I'm gonna be a witness in her case. Tell them everything you did.
And take away your children's birthright, their home, their land. Who are you?
I'm done, Daddy. Do your worst. It doesn't hurt me anymore.
Go on, son. You take whatever horse you like from the barn and run. I will find you wherever you go.
You'd stay with them forever.
Well, looky here. I guess old Chief Toshaway really wanted that crate of beef, huh?
She can collect the reward for me in exchange for 2 horses. Rest of the blankets you have to trade. 1 rifle and a coat.
Oh, princely sum that. You worth it?
I've been living with the Comanches for almost 4 years. I learned their way. I learned their language. I know all their trails, all their campsites. I'm worth more than what I'm asking.
Where are you from, son?
You know Bird and Ellis? Right across the settlement line. House burned down now.
What's your Christian name? Do you even remember it?
Eli Stevenson.
Why did you lie about your name?
It's a fresh start for both of us.
Eli.
My real father's still out there. I don't want to take me back to him.
What happened?
They know everything. I'm fine.
Is that your father?
I don't know. Get inside.
Why don't you let me do the talking, Pete? I'm Niles Gilbert, and you are on my land. You'll state your name and business, or I will exercise my rights.
Mr. Gilbert, my name's Joseph Dickerson. I'm an employee of Standard Oil, Pennsylvania. We're here to offer protection services for yourself and Ms. Garcia. Is she present?
2018년 출시와 동시에 엄청난 인기를 끌었던 바로 그 제품 스크래치 제로가 업그레이드된 구성으로 출시. 아이쿠처럼 잠깐 방심한 사이 생겨버린 자동차 흠집, 감추고 싶은 생활기스, 나도 자리 신경 쓰이고 고치자니 만만치 않은 비용 때문에 망설이셨다고요? 이제 고민도 방치도 NO! 자동차 광택제 전문 한국 브라이트탑의 스크래치 제로를 만나보세요. 흠집
뭐지? 그래 한번 해봐.
굉장히 화제가 됐었는데요.